Good morning, students. Today we are having Mr. Kanish Patel available with us. He had been studying in San Jose State University at USA, and he had been in course MS in Industrial and System Engineering, and he had been there from spring 2020. I welcome you, Kanish, on this
Thank you very much.
talk.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. So I'll start with a brief introduction of myself. So I have completed my automobile engineering in 2019 from LDRP-ITR, and then I started preparing for my MS in industrial engineering. So I came in spring 2020, and so this is my last semester, and I'll be graduating in December 2021. And I'm currently in San Jose State University.
We generally ask the students who are studying abroad that why you had selected to study abroad.
So honestly, I was thinking to do masters in USA from before I started even doing my bachelor's. So yeah, that was my ultimate goal to get a study to study from abroad. Yeah. So unfortunately, due to some conditions, I could not pursue my bachelor's in USA. So I tried to focus on masters, and yeah, that was the ultimate thing I wanted to do.
So it was pre-planned to study abroad.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, it was.
I appreciate that because today a student is having clarity to study abroad and to explore more is a great thing to
Mhm.
have.
Yeah.
Um, Let me ask you some more question on how you had selected university as well. How had you finalized that? Uh, I should get over there and select the programs what I am interested exactly.
Mhm. Okay, so regarding the major, we have to select it before applying to the college. So I was pretty much sure that I wanted to do industrial engineering in USA because I had some friends who had previously done this or they were pursuing this, and they told me about the course, and I was really fascinated to do that. And regarding the colleges, it really depends upon your score. So you have to take two exams. First is GRE and other is IELTS or TOEFL. So depending on those scores, you have to see the requirements that where you are. And so I filled in five universities. They were in different locations. So one was in California, which I'm studying right now. Other was in New York. The one was in Michigan Dearborn, and the other one is in Boston, Massachusetts. So it you could say I have applied in all over United States, and my target was to get admit in state universities, not in private universities, because state universities are really reputed here in US, and their tuition fees are also comparatively lower than private.
So means we can have that advantage of balancing the economy as well. Getting the experience over there in terms of
Yeah.
education. Yes, I really appreciate that. Uh, and how much it takes to do documentation for studying abroad or visa processes.
Okay, so once you are done with the all the exams, you started doing the documentations, and it consists of like the transcript of your exam, all the mark sheets, and it has to be signed by universities and all that. And you need the letter of recommendations from professors and your HODs as well. And you need to prepare your statement of purpose at why you want to study in abroad. So I think in all this, it will take around a month. I'm and For safer side, you should apply if you are thinking to go in August, which is fall. You should apply by a couple of months before. Yeah, so you have time for your visa process and all that. So which takes time because interviews are not really that often due to this corona as well. So uh, 3 to 4 months is like good span to before applying. Yeah.
We generally ask students for what challenges they had faced when they reached over there and they started studying in that
Mhm.
environment.
So first of all, there was a language barrier because most of the students in India, they know English very well, but there is a different scenario that you have to speak only in English, and the professors as well, they all speak English as well. So the language barrier is there, and or the other thing that you are living by your own mostly because most of the students here live off campus, which is like they rent an apartment and they are living with some other students because of the cost of living. They need to be in shared space, and the education system is way different than India because in India, for ourselves, it's like a final exam and that's it. But here they grade each of the homeworks as well. They have um, midterms, they have quizzes also, and final exam will be like 20 to 30% of the thing. So everything you have to do better so to get the good marks.
Means
Not
continuous
only,
evaluation and
yeah,
continuous improvement is the aspect what they follow.
yeah.
Let me ask you about how uh, the institutes are allowing you to compensate the fees by doing job. Means they are allowing you to do certain kind of efforts to manage, or you have to rely on your own.
So US is very strict when it comes to the job because in US you cannot do any off-campus jobs. You have to do only on-campus jobs or the internships. So on-campus consists if there are having any stores like in our campus there are subways and Starbucks and all those. So we can get apply in there that's to get an on-campus job, or we can also try to help teachers by being their teaching associate. So we can grade the homeworks and exams like that to earn some money. But other than that, you cannot do any.
Okay. Means it is
And yeah, so you, for US, it's like very strict, but people in Canada can do off-campus job as well.
are there any kind of scholarships available for students?
So scholarships really depends on the universities. So students, if they like, they can go to the university websites, and depending on the academic profile, universities decide that you are eligible or not for the scholarship. But yeah, that really depends on the university.
How means if you want to add something from your side that a student must take care of when they plan to study abroad, if you want to add.
So I would suggest some points like if they're planning to um, study abroad, so they should have a clear mindset that they want to work here after completing their study or they want to come back to their home country. So if they are working here, so I would suggest the students to bring some work experience from India in the related field, so that it will be a lot easier for them to get an internships or jobs in US. Yeah, so that will be my suggestion.
It was great message that if you had done some industry experience and you are
Mhm.
moving ahead for study abroad, then it is well accepted and well appreciated over there. And if
Yeah.
continue a study, then you may face some difficulties.
Mhm. Yeah, it's not like that you will not get any jobs or anything, but you have to work hard, because there are many students who have work experience. They will get a benefit of those things, and they'll get job before you. Yeah.
And I really appreciate you for sparing your time. Thank you very much, Kanish, for giving us
Okay, sir.
time and giving the students information about what exactly is the condition and how you can be prepared for this study abroad criteria if you are planning to do so. Thank you, Kanish, again for sparing your time. I hope students will take something from this communication. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.